Well, all right guys, it is a beautiful day today. Here's the situation. I'm supposed to be on the ferry tomorrow, leaving Nova Scotia. I left Halifax, Nova Scotia, to get to Yarmouth, Nova Scotia. I'm sitting in a restaurant eating food, telling, I don't know how it came up. Somebody said, you know, the ferry is not gonna make it tomorrow because there's a storm on the way. So I am literally trapped in Nova Scotia. Yeah, that's kind of a big exaggeration, because Nova Scotia is beautiful. Ain't no such thing as being trapped in Nova Scotia. So I thank God for another day in Nova Scotia. As I was talking to the ladies at the front desk at the hotel, they said that I need to see this beautiful place in Nova Scotia before I leave. It's a beach, and it's only 21 kilometers away, which equates to 14 minutes.
Signs for Hebron, Digby.
So we about to roll down the highway for about 14 minutes,
continue on
20 kilometers now,
for 17 kilometers.
And see this beautiful beach at sunset. Me and old night shift right here, we ain't gonna get caught out at night again. We gonna roll on in before it gets dark. It's dusk dark now, but we gonna roll in before it gets dark. Let's see, 67, 105. It's so hard to keep it on. It's like Harley-Davidson made this motorcycle to run at 3,000 RPMs. And when I run at 3,000 RPMs, that is the US 80 miles per hour. You know what I mean? It's kind of hard to, I'm trying. I barely got this thing twisted back. I mean, I know I got motor work done to it and all that stuff, but I barely, just a little bit. And it's running. It's 64 degrees, but this don't feel like any 64 I ever felt. It's cold. Jacket, hoodie, all that on it. It's cold. I'm not complaining, because it was 105 when I came to New York City the other day. No, not New York, on the other side of New York. I grossly underestimated how long this trip was going to take. And I've been on the seat of this motorcycle each day for hours after hours. And I was hoping that one day I can get somewhere and just kind of check everything out. I did a little bit yesterday in Halifax, walked around downtown, but by the time I got settled in and went to the hotel and tried to check in, oh my gosh, that was an experience.
Take the next right.
All right, so we're making a right.
Nova Scotia Trunk 1 East. Signs for Port Maitland, Digby.
Oh, I could have went on one there. That would have been a nice ride. If the sun wasn't going down, I could have did that.
In 500 meters, you will arrive at your destination.
Okay, so we're almost there. Hook and Sea Crafts, Edna's Bakeries. Look at that little church there. 500 feet, Port Maitland, Nova Scotia. So I'm here. Where's the beach? I don't see no beach.
You have arrived.
Oh, yeah, I guess it's down here. Oh, wow, look at the ocean. Beautiful. Wow. Where's the beach? Port Maitland Beach Park. Yep, right here. Gravel road. All right, we don't want to do a lot of backing up on the gravel. Oh, well, I've already messed up. Oh, this is deep gravel, not too much turning, not sharp turn, you know what I mean? Oh, yep, it's real deep gravel right here. Keep it this way, and we about to really just park this thing like a jerk, somebody would probably say. Right here. Just like that. And we're here. So, let's go check it out. All right, guys, so we're here. We're at Port Maitland Beach. Look at this. Let's go over to the water. This is what it looks like in Nova Scotia. This is absolutely beautiful. Look at that. As I was in the middle of Nova Scotia, there was a man who was 83 years old, him and his wife, and he was taking care of her, special care of her, because she actually had dementia. And he was telling me that he came to Nova Scotia to sell the farm, the family farm. He lives in Boston now, but he came here to sell the family farm. I was sitting there, the way he was taking care of her at the table, the way he was being patient with her, she forgot that they had the luggage. She forgot, you know, that it was her food on the plate. If you woke up this morning and you're in your right mind, you should thank God, because I know that was hard on that man, and I know it's probably very difficult for him to see his wife that way. I don't know. But I just think that those of us that are healthy and strong, we waste so much opportunity and energy on foolishness. But until you don't have your health anymore, or even your loved one, those are things that you just can't get back. You can't get back time. You can't, you know, sometimes you'll have an illness, you can't get back to the health that you want to be in. And I don't want to take for granted time. I don't want to just be going through life taking people and things for granted. So I always say, guys, make the most of the time you have. You never know. Life changes quickly. You never know what position, what situation you're going to be in. So just saying, make the most out of it. And as I'm sitting here looking at this sunset in Nova Scotia, I thank God for allowing me to be here. I do. My time in Nova Scotia has been awesome. It allowed me to really reflect and think on things and figure out what's important, what's not. So this trip was definitely a trip to reflect and think about life in general. But it also made me grateful for the time, grateful for my health, my strength, grateful for the people that's in my life. Thanks for watching. Thanks for allowing me to share with you. And hopefully I'll catch you on the next video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Keep gliding. And as always, have a blessed day.